Imagine giving up the most powerful throne in the world for love. Sounds like something out of a Netflix drama, right? But in 1936, that's exactly what King Edward VIII did, sparking one of the biggest scandals in British history. And trust me, this story has everything: love, power, betrayal, and a crisis that shook the monarchy to its core. But before we dive into the drama, let's set the stage. It's the 1930s. Britain is still reeling from the Great Depression, tensions in Europe are rising, and suddenly, the brand new king, Edward VIII, drops a bombshell. He wants to marry Wallis Simpson, an American divorcee, and let's just say, the royal establishment was not having it. Edward was different. He wasn't like his father, King George V. He was charismatic, modern, even a little rebellious. And when he met Wallis Simpson, already twice divorced, he fell hard. The problem? Back then, marrying a divorcee wasn't just a scandal, it was practically treason in royal circles. Here's the thing. The Church of England, which the king also led, forbade remarriage if an ex-spouse was still alive. The government, led by Prime Minister Stanley Baldwin, was like, yeah, no way. The British public? Mixed reactions. Some saw Wallis as a scheming social climber. Others thought, hey, if the king is happy, what's the problem? So Edward had a choice: the crown or the woman he loved. And on December 11, 1936, in a radio broadcast that stunned the world, he made his decision. I have found it impossible to carry the heavy burden of responsibility without the help and support of the woman I love. Mic drop. Edward officially abdicated the throne, becoming the Duke of Windsor. His shy younger brother, now King George VI, had to take the reins. And Wallis? She eventually married Edward, but their life was never quite the fairy tale romance. Exiled, scrutinized, and suspected of Nazi sympathies, yeah, that's a whole other story. They lived mostly in France, far from the throne Edward once held. So was it the ultimate love story or a royal disaster? What do you think? Was Edward a hopeless romantic or just reckless? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear your take on this royal scandal. If you love uncovering history's juiciest scandals, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an episode of Times of Unearthed Chronicles. Until next time, stay curious,